Welcome to Cathy Holloway Hill's new Nugget. Life enhancement is a daily journey, and that journey starts now. So if you're ready to leave your past behind, then take control and start living by design.
Hi, I'm Cathy Holloway Hill, and today's nugget is entitled, What is Your New Normal? Now, we all know that there is a new normal because as a result of the last several years, couple of years, going into the third year, we have been forced to create a new normal. Whether it's our choice or not, it was kind of thrown at us. And a lot of times when we get thrown into a situation that's very traumatic, because there's a lot of trauma surrounding this COVID situation, all the trauma that is surrounding it has caused us to have to create a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling, and new beliefs. And that also comes with emotional, psychological, mental, and social issues. And it depends on how we view it as to how it affects us. And I want to talk about that a little bit. So let's look at your emotions. I know there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of frustration, there's a lot of fatigue, COVID fatigue that you've heard a lot on the news, and tiredness. And I want to be done with this. I just want to be over it. I want to get back to normal. Well, this is your new normal. And that's why it's very important that we talk about this today, because I want you to understand that it's up to you to create a new way of thinking, a new way of believing, and a new way of conducting yourself and your behaviors. Now, let's talk about what got you here, because a lot of people don't even believe in therapists. They don't like therapists. They don't think therapists have any value whatsoever. But let me show you what therapists do. When you're forced into a new normal type of living, where either you have to be very concerned about your own health, which you should always be concerned about your health, whether we're dealing with a pandemic or not, but you're used to that. You're used to being cautious about your health, not drinking too much, not staying out too late, getting enough sleep, doing the right things, eating right, exercising. But now we're in a situation where if you were to catch this virus, you not only have to be concerned about you, but now you have to be concerned about your family, your children, your loved ones, your friends, your older relatives, your older friends, people who have compromised immune systems who could die from this virus. And now you have all of the, oh my goodness, all of the drama that comes from the news. And you're having to take all that in and absorb all that into your mind. And all of this has an effect on how you think. It has an effect on your relationships with your friends, with your families. A lot of people are divided on their beliefs about this virus. Should I wear a mask? Should I not wear a mask? Should I get vaccinated? Should I not get vaccinated? There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there to muddy up the waters and make things worse, which we don't need, but it's there. So we have to live with it and learn how to cope with it. And then there's the situation of families who are large families who live in small quarters who can't quarantine. So unknowingly pass it to family members, and now everyone in the house is sick and suffering, and everybody deals with the situation, with the illness differently. Some may get sicker than others, go to the hospital, and pass away. And so we're having to process a lot in our minds right now. So when you think about how you interact with your friends and your loved ones, and the new social aspect of this new normal, we can't hug our friends, we can't hug our loved ones, we can't go to family gatherings like we used to do with traditions. Everything is being advised not to do a lot of traveling. So everything has changed in our world, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, socially, spiritually. And so today I want to talk to you about just that and how can you cope with those things. And one of the most important things is we have to address and deal with our own emotional traumas that have come from this, whether it be anxiety, depression, or whether it's frustration, anger, resentment. Are we taking it out on others? Are we taking it out on family members? Are we taking it out on someone who is, it's not their fault? They're trying to manage their life and their world just like you are. So I want you to consider some options that I'm going to give you today. The first one being meditation. Meditation is very powerful. When you can learn how to quiet your mind, quiet your thoughts, and go inside for answers, because I promise you, every answer you need to your dilemma is inside of you. And that's why I'm doing this, because I want to be that person to help show you how to do that. And if you want my help with that, email me, Cathy@chollowayhill.com, because it's going to take a lot more than just this new nugget to get to that place. And in addition to meditation, there's also prayer. Prayer is very powerful. And I know a lot of you may not be spiritual and you may not believe in the power of prayer. I personally do. And prayer is not something that can be explained. Prayer is something that can be experienced, because I have experienced it. And then there's also yoga. If you're into working out, if you're into the physical piece of making sure that everything is right with your mental health, then try yoga. It's also an excellent way to quiet your mind. And I said that I wanted to give you some resources also. And one resource I'm giving you is a website that is very good, and it's on your screen right now. And there is an article in that website, and I will put the link up here too, because I want you to get directly to the article. So if you could copy this link and put it in your browser and go to this website. And this is a blog. It's a website that has a lot of different information. You can do online tests to find out where are you emotionally, or how deeply emotionally bothered is this pandemic affecting you. And so I want you to try some of these things, because I want you to reach out to me also, because I want to help you through this, because this is a new normal, and it's however you design your new normal is going to be the way you move forward with it. So I want to leave you with that. And again, please reach out to me if you have questions, concerns. And I'm loving the fact that you're sending me your email. So continue that. And I will be back with another new nugget. Thank you. Have a blessed day.